Yeah.
But this man doesn't know what he's doing.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't know how to select the players. He doesn't know how to pick the right selection. You have 3 wins in a row with the squad you pick. Why are you changing them?
That's what I feel.
Like, you have Benoit, you have Koulibaly,
Yeah.
and he had Fofana
Yeah.
before he was whatever. Okay,
Don't
Fofana is
forget to
hurt.
subscribe.
Please subscribe. Subscribe to the Hardy Blues.
You have to subscribe. You have to subscribe. Press the like button. We're still here. We're gonna be here. It's a Chelsea Blues.
Fofana was hurt. We plug in Trevor. Benoit is cool, calm. So,
But you got 2 defenders. They're not injured. Why not play one of them? And but you can do a balance between Ray James and Lofty.
James doesn't need to be back there. Not anymore.
No. You know, Ray James could play as a right back first half, and then have him rest a little bit, and then bring Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I'm not getting it. You got 2 defenders, and then the person who can cross the ball, then he will cross the ball. Don't let me start on your boy, Joao Felix, man. It's okay.
Like this is what I call Joao Felix, right? He's a glorified Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah.
You know, without the international vibration, he just freaking Odoi.
Yeah.
Even Odoi could score.
Yeah. I think also I won't go too hard on the players right now.
Now I want to go hard on these players because
until we get another manager.
So
I blame the player performance on the manager. That's where I see it. I blame the player's performance on the manager.
So Fabrizio Romano says,
What he said?
understand that there's been already approach for Julian Nagelsmann to be the new Chelsea.
Nengo is man something from Bayern?
Yeah, Bayern.
No, we don't want him.
Who you want?
I'll take Brendan Rodgers.
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 I would take Brendan Rodgers.
I'll take Brendan Rodgers.
Why would you take Brendan
Rodgers for Chelsea?
You know,
He's first
why I want you to tell me why would you take Brendan Rodgers?
because he's better than Graham Potter. That's the first reason. Second, he's been coaching the Premier League for a while. He did a miracle with Leicester. He has more pedigree than Graham Potter. He's been at Chelsea.
He beat us in the FA Cup to
Yeah.
win Leicester's first.
He's a great. If you put Brendan Rodgers and Graham Potter, side by side, there's no comparison.
No.
Both of them in English, but Brendan Rodgers has more pedigree than.
Because he coached big clubs.
Yeah.
He coached Liverpool.
Yeah. Because I don't want to hear all the Chelsea fans like, oh, Brendan Rodgers is not. No. After that experience with Graham Potter, you cannot tell us who to take, who not to take. You know what I mean? We give Graham Potter all the key to the bridge, key of the window, key of the door, key of the gate. We didn't give him the key of the bedroom to the bridge. So you cannot tell me you don't want Brendan Rodgers. I will go with Brendan Rodgers.
I think Graham Potter will go down as the worst manager in Chelsea history.
No.
No?
No, he's not.
Who's worse than this guy?
Andreas Boas. Do you remember Andreas Boas? You even forgot about him. Grandpa Avram Gray.
Avram Gray was better than Graham Potter.
No, I don't. It wasn't a.
This
guy went. He went to the locker room, and he came up with a team. The team sheet is only 10 players. All the JT and the double D, they were like looking at us. Say, yeah, well, we're gonna play with this. They're like, somebody's missing here.
this is how I wake up when you text me. This is me, right? I was taking a nap. I was like, what? Graham Potter? I put my head down. Allah Akbar.
You're like, Allah Akbar.
Oh my.
Shukran. Thank you for sacking this guy, man, because he had me lose all my muscle, memory, and faculty. how to celebrate goal. I'm watching the game Chelsea score.
We don't score anymore.
No, because I forgot to do things.
You know,
Unbelievable.
the 3 games that we scored 1, then we scored 2, then we scored 3.
Yeah.
That squad was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was okay. Reece James was hurt and Fofana was hurt. Why change the whole freaking squad?
That's the question. You know, when he goes home, when Graham Potter goes home, he can only blame himself.
Listen, the last time Chelsea won Championship League, the first time, we had a ball manager.
Man.
We got another ball manager, Bruno Salta. Do you know what that means? The last time we won it,
Yeah, Di Matteo.
Di Matteo was the ball.
Oh, man.
Now we got Bruno Salta.
Yeah, but seriously, you know, I say we want, I wouldn't mind having Brendan Rodgers as a Chelsea coach right now. I'll take him.
Breaking news. Julien
Julien Laurent? Julien Laurent from ESPN.
Julien Magleman, whatever his name is.
Oh, you talking about the coach?
Yeah.
Don't
He's
tell me the Chelsea coach.
he's the main, he's the main candidate.
No. Brendan Rodgers, please. Brendan Rodgers.
I think they should take their time with this because Brendan Rodgers should at least get a chance to interview for the position to present his.
I can't believe this. What he has done besides coaching Bayern.
Nothing.
That's the thing.
But the thing is, well, the thing he's young, right? He fits the philosophy.
What philosophy? Now winning games?
It's not winning games. We're not scoring. You have to score to win games.
Jesus Christ. Chelsea's going to make the same mistake again. Why? They can't go for Zidane.
It says Zidane is not ready.
Why? Why he doesn't speak English?
Listen.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen to this. You remember Juventus?
Yes.
Had a 15-point deduction.
Mm-hmm. No, don't tell me the fighting for the title.
They're 2 points away from 4th place. They was second in the league, second to bottom in the league when they hit them with a 15-point deduction.
Can we get the coach?
They almost one more game and they will.
So why?
So you're telling me all this time, the 6 months, yeah, they was hit with 15 points like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh
my goodness.
They got 15 points to get back in the top 4, and we.
I don't want this guy as a Chelsea man. It's gonna be the same thing again. Go ahead, because you wear turtleneck, and what you call it, a jacket. Yeah.
He's German.
Man.
Yo.
Let's get Brendan Rodgers. Just go with Brendan Rodgers to give him 2 years contract and let him go for it.
2 years. Yeah, of course.
We're gonna bring this guy. You know, it's gonna. Oh, man, I mean the background. What's it called? The technical director, the data driven new coach, new Chelsea team. I think 1 or 2 of them work with him at Dortmund, right?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the only reason they will have him back at Chelsea, because I don't see why. Where's the difference between this guy? You put this guy next to Brendan Rodgers.
So do you think
Man.
Graham Potter is the reason why maybe Mason Mount didn't want to sign the contract?
Yes.
So I was in the jungle.
Yeah, you were in the jungle.
And
tweet.
It's the 2 players. Like the Graham Potter getting sacked.
Two players. They like the post.
Yeah.
From whom?
Zakaria and Aubameyang. And people are crucifying them on the jungle.
Why?
Because they like a manager
Yeah,
getting
they're not
sacked.
playing. So they like the post. So what? So what? Then I put a big thumbs up on the Chelsea Audi Blues video. Obama, if you're watching this video, just put a big thumbs up.
Please subscribe and follow us.
Yeah, subscribe with the Audi Blues, because I was getting ready to come and just have, what is that? How to do it? Have like a ransom note, like showing to Todd Boehly
and Baghdadi.
Yeah, I say, please help us, make that payment. Just sack him. Otherwise, they're gonna us over here. Please do that in the name of the bridge. Jeez, unbelievable. Man. So now we have a Liverpool on Tuesday.
So, do you think Bruno should pick from scratch? No, because look, we have every position.
When you say from scratch, what do you mean?
Means it's time for Kepa to be on the bench. It's time to put Fofana or Trevor where he's supposed to be. Reece James should be on the forward. Both him and Chetwell need to be.
Okay, that's what. So have a team.
Have a team. A striker.
Yes.
That is a striker.
Yes. A striker who's a striker.
And number 10. That's number 10.
7 who's a 7. 6 is a 6. 5
Yes.
is a 5. 3 is a 3. 2 is a 2.
Not somebody that is a number 10 playing a midfield.
Yeah,
or
playing 7. Or number 1 who's a goalkeeper playing number 10, trying to dribble.
Yes, he's good with his.
Please, if you listen to us, the Audi Blues, have a team where you have a striker. You have a striker, you have a number 10, you have a winger, you have a midfielder, you have a defender, and you have a fullback. That's it. Don't do anything complicated. Simple.
Imagine giving Klopp this squad.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine giving Pep this squad.
Jesus Christ.
Even Arteta, when he started with Arsenal, was not this bad.
No.
What Graham Potter is
And
doing.
he didn't have the player that we have. That Graham Potter had. He didn't have that.
You say, "Oh, these too many players." Okay, pick the same player that you want, and let the rest battle it out.
That's it.
When somebody get injured, you plug them in.
Yes.
But he makes 600 changes. Every 2 days. Then when he make the wrong substitution. Is everything he did was so wrong. He made the wrong substitution. They picked the wrong squad. Like, what game was that?
I think
the game we played, Everton.
yes.
All right, so it's 2-0 or 2-1, right? Okay. What did he do?
By watching him, I think he's acting like a kid that got too much toys.
Then you,
Shiny toys, got too much shiny toys, don't know what to do. Christmas is like, come early for this guy.
this owner told you the man.
Yes.
Relax.
Just pick
Play
the
you,
team.
and you pick the team like you're gonna get sacked tomorrow.
Yeah.
And exactly that's what happened. You got sacked because you was picking the wrong team.
So now we're 11, right?
11. We're 10. You wish you 10.
Oh my goodness.
We've been
Why?
10 since.
I have a question for Todd Boehly. Why did it take so long to let this guy go?
Because
you could have let him go before the international break. Even right at the international break, the new coach would have come in. Even he wouldn't have a full squad. At least he would have a week, to find his feet at Chelsea.
well, whoever comes in, we can blend. We have 10 games left.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get 5th, that's good.
I mean, we can be in the yeah. At this point,
but listen,
I take 6th or 5th.
Okay, yeah. So
That's
we can be 10 or 11. If we get 6th or 5th,
Yeah.
that's a good season for the disaster we coming from.
Yeah. I mean, if we win 5th or 6th, it's an achievement. Madrid is gonna,
They're gonna eat us alive.
Yeah.
I was watching Madrid and Real.
Benzema
Benzema scored a hat trick in less than 65 minutes.
Thank you. So
He gonna have a field day with Kappa.
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
He gonna
Kepa Arita Balarga.
whatever he is, he's a garbage. You need to come on.
Yeah. So Chelsea next season need a goalkeeper. You know, because Mendy will be number 2. We need a number 1 goalkeeper. You don't think so? We need a number 1 goalkeeper.
We should have got what's his name, Navis.
Yeah, Kellen Navas, right? Yeah. It was free.
He was free.
Oh my goodness, Chelsea, man.
Free.
You know, I understand why.
Sell Kappa to Newcastle when they came for him.
What do you think of that player, Hawkins from Aston Villa?
No.
You see, that's the problem with Chelsea supporters sometimes.
Why do we need to get Watkins, the guy that scored the goal?
I've been following him since what? It's been two years now.
Wasn't he a Chelsea academy player?
No, never.
He didn't celebrate the goal. So something tells
Really?
me, yeah, he didn't celebrate the goal.
He knows he's coming to Chelsea.
Why?
He's okay.
We need to sell 800 million players.
Wait.
No.
So if you put
the only person we need,
uh-huh.
Ivan Toney.
No, we're gonna get Ivan Toney, right? Because
So
if
what
you
we
put
need
Christian Pulisic, right, and Hawkins, would you take? Based on the track record on the EPL, the 2 players.
Christian Pulisic or I'll take Christian Pulisic.
Okay. If you put Watkins and Hudson Odoi, where you go from?
I'll take Watkins.
You put Watkins. And,
No,
it's the third one. Watkins and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, where you go from? Okay, so
no. Has Watkins been selected in the 3 Lions ever?
But he doesn't play for big team. That's why. How long did it took Ivan Toney to get called?
Because he was banging in goals.
No, you know how it is in England. If you don't play for the big 3,
He's not paying for the big club.
You know the politics in England. If you don't play for Liverpool, Chelsea, United, or City has English player.
Yeah, Foden.
Yeah,
He's an English player.
If you don't play for the top 4 teams, they won't select you. You know, unless like scoring goal like crazy, like Everton.
Look at the garbage there.
There's a kid that we have to look. You know, Watkins.
The garbage Gary Southgate was talking about. Like, Chelsea is not playing academy players and blah. We have 3 academy players as a starter. City has 1 English player.
Yeah.
From academy or whatever.
Let's start with that. You can't even say Jack Carroll. How many English players United has?
United have it right. Rashford.
Okay. How many English players Liverpool has?
Do they have any?
Anderson, Trent, Arnold.
Only Trent.
That's it.
You can't. Anderson is 100 years old. So it doesn't count.
Yeah. When I heard those guys playing, they're talking to just like.
He's
But
you have Connor. You selected Connor, you selected Mason Mount, you selected Reece James. That's 3 academy players that play for Chelsea.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell us how to do business because we selling.
He wouldn't choose a Chelsea player. England wouldn't win the World Cup anyway. So don't get me started with the 3 Lions. He calls me 3 Lions. The 3 Salmons.
Oh my God!
What happened?
Lyon beat PSG. The PSG manager is gonna fire Monday.
You know who's gonna be the next coach at PSG? Mourinho. Give that team to Mourinho. I'm telling you.
Nah.
All he's gonna do, he said, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar.
Mbappe will lead to Real Madrid.
No, he said, you guys just stay up there. I'm gonna focus on the defense. Just score the goal. PSG need a defense.
I have a good question for you.
Yes.
What do you think about Mourinho coming back
to Chelsea?
Yes.
I take him.
Really?
Yes.
Even though he played park the bus.
Okay. So if he winning 2 league cup, 3.
Yeah.
If he winning 2 Premiership, right?
Yes.
Go to the semi-final, the quarterfinal of the Champions League, finish second, maximum third in the league. As a park the bus, I take that bus. I take it.
We signed
Like he said.
we have signed beautiful players.
He said, Mourinho said, right? If you want top shelf omelet, you buy top shelf eggs. You cannot ask me to do an omelet with those things. So with those players that he has, I guarantee you, Mourinho won't park the bus. It's going to be a great team right here. I take park the bus right now and win anything.
So
So you want to be pretty like Tottenham and not having any? Tell me, not having any.
See, right now, I'd rather play beautiful football, and now because we are so predictable. Nobody's afraid of us.
I don't want to play beautiful football. I want to win a game.
So yesterday,
if it's the French used to call that English style.
Right.
Kick and rush. They kick the ball and then they rush and they score.
So business as usual. This is Ben Jacobs, one of the Chelsea. He says business as usual this morning after the 2-0. Graham Potter will be. Oh well, this was 8 hours ago. That was like
you're like 20 years behind.
He's like, Graham Potter will be in charge of Liverpool on Tuesday. Yeah. I was like, if this dude is in charge by Tuesday,
yes,
Liverpool gonna take their frustration on us. It's not just Liverpool, because I think Todd Boehly saw the teams that we're playing 9 strong freaking teams this April.
Yeah. It's a make or break. I mean, it's a make or break season. I mean,
9.
It's a break or make month. I see why they let him go.
We're playing.
I don't want this guy, man. They're gonna go for the fancy, smooth European guy. You got Brendan Rodgers right here. Take him. At this point, I take a Sean Dyche. I don't care. Just don't get Nigel Selman or look at Selman. We'll get Selman. Do not get him. We want Brendan Rodgers. We want Brendan Rodgers. We want Brendan Rodgers. We want Brendan Rodgers.
What do you think about Marcos Silva?
Marco Silva?
Yeah.
No. I need somebody who can punch a player. It looks like the player can beat him. Seriously.
You want violence?
I need a coach when the player seems like, if this guy can punch me. Marco Silva is just a little guy. Like nobody. No.
I saw what he did with the Fulham. Remember when they got like 3 red cards in he was. He
was just throwing a handbag. He would just throw a handbag out of the thing, man. No, Marco Silva. No. But what's wrong with Brendan Rodgers?
Nothing.
You guys naming all those guys haven't done jack shit. I'm sorry. Haven't done no yeehaw. And then you want, I take Brendan Rodgers right now. Unless Zidane come in, or what's his name? Even I take, what's his name? Rafa Benitez. Well,
this dude's stats is horrible, man. I can't believe.
And then goes, ooh.
Yeah, Graham Potter.
You still a Harry Potter thing.
I can't believe. I can't believe.
You still, yes.
I miss Roman. Right. I miss Roman. I miss Maria. What is it? Marina.
Marina.
Oh.
Marina Granovskaya.
Because Roman would be on vacation somewhere, and he was like, "Hey, this."
We wouldn't suffer like that.
No.
If Roman was here. But I understand Todd Boehly just, he just stepped into the building, He has to see what's going on. He has to find his surrounding, and then
you need to bring
a decision. But
John Terry on the freaking squad and kick these kids in the freaking shin. He need John Terry on the squad. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, if you hire a staff, bring John Terry on the freaking defense to show this Koulibaly. Stop freaking crowding Cucurella when he's trying to hit the ball. Why? That's the second time they've done this and they freaking scored a goal. He did it with Everton and he go crowd freaking Trevor. Then you did it again with Cucurella, like trying to hit the ball back to you and you next to him. And freaking Kepper
Unbelievable, right?
Why are you coming up?
Defender. That's why. When you don't have defender defending, because I'm sorry to say, but Cucurella is not a defender.
No, he's
a winger.
He's a shampoo makeup artist.
He's a shoulder shampoo advertiser. No, but he's not a defender. He's not a defender. This is just to put him as a winger. We have defender. We got Thiago Silva, if he don't kind of injury. We got Trevor Chalaba. We got Koulibaly. We have Benoit Badiachil. We have like 5 defender. You know, I don't understand why we're still going with what's his name, Cucurella.
Graham Potter fooled us all. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
He fooled us all because
true.
Brighton is low expectation.
Yeah.
And we thought Brighton right now where they are it's a fluke because Liverpool is not doing great, Chelsea is not doing great, and West Ham usually 6-7 in that position. They're not doing great. Leicester is not doing great. That's why Brighton is over there. So don't get fooled about how Brighton positioned this. Everything this season is a fluke.
The reason why this guy is tragic. Chelsea was a bit too soon for him. You know, it should be Brighton, Tottenham, and then after.
Do you know
before Brighton? I don't know, Arsenal, somewhere before coming to Chelsea.
Right now, Frank Lampard is better than Graham Potter.
Yes, he is.
Even though Frank was fired from Everton.
Yeah.
Last season, you know what Frank did?
He has no player at Everton.
He took them away from relegation.
Yeah, the big relegation. They have no player. So, again, please.
Subscribe to How the Blues. My freaking hair hurts.
Yeah. Brendan Rodgers to Chelsea. Hashtag Brendan Rodgers. BRBR. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell notification.
Subscribe.
Subscribe is the Audi Blues. This is how we do in Texas.
Let's do it.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.